Okay, so earlier today I did post a video where I discussed Colt Gray, his father, Colin Gray, the mother, Marcee Gray, and unfortunately the four people that died this past Wednesday in the shooting at the high school in Georgia. But I had to share this because it literally sounds like a movie. So 30 minutes before Colt Gray would end the four lives and attempt to wound and kill others, there was a telephone call at 9:50 a.m. by his mother, Marcee Gray. Exactly 30 minutes before the gunshots would be heard, she tried to get in touch with people to actually stop this. She was trying to warn people. She was trying to warn someone to check on her son. She said it was a, quote, extreme emergency, end quote, that was involving her 14-year-old son. She spoke to a counselor. In the article that I read, I did not see the counselor's name, but she did speak with a counselor. Now, there was a post that Marcee's sister had later deleted. It basically stated that she tried to warn people about what was about to happen. And I guess there was some backlash that came with that post. So the post was deleted, but people saved it. People screenshot it. It was shared. Apparently, basically, again, it was trying to warn someone that something bad was going to happen at the high school. Other than that, the account is supported by a call log. The family has a shared phone plan which shows that a 10-minute call was placed. The call started at 9:50 a.m. and it was 30 minutes again before shots were fired. The counselor told Gray during the call that her son had been talking about shooting up the school that morning. So this is a whole entire counselor, again unnamed, in the article that I was reading. But he had told the mother that this is what your son was talking about. Now, I have to add that Marcee has a sister. I don't know if it's a married-in sister or a biological sister, I'm not sure. But she actually described these events to a post, because when they speak about a family member that was talking to the post, I'm assuming it was Annie Brown. A school administrator went to the son's math classroom to try to find Colt. Now, there's a student in that classroom with a similar name to Colt Gray. He was not in the classroom, but his backpack was left behind. So the administrator got the two boys confused, and he took the backpack thinking that it was Colt Gray's backpack. So while they're looking for Colt or the one with a similar name, that's when the shots began to go off. Now, according to the Washington Post and an interview with that family member, the mother of Colt Gray, Marcee Gray, again tried to warn the counselor about the extreme emergency involving her son. So she really did try to warn them. So something was definitely going on. And it's sad that, unfortunately, it got to the point where 4 people's lives was taken away and, 9 people wounded, and so many people have this thought now at this school. So many people's lives had changed because of that day. A week prior to the shooting, the sister that I'm going to say is Colt's aunt had told another relative that Colt was having homicidal and suicidal thoughts. They said he was begging. That's the words that he used. He was begging for someone to help. And the ones that he was currently with at that time, they did not help him. For whatever reasons, they did not help him the way that apparently he needed to be helped. I mean, it's terrible. How does Marcee Gray feel about what her son did? I mean, this is her kid. This is her baby. This is the one that she gave birth to. This is him. She said she is absolutely horrified about what happened. She expressed remorse for the students and the parents that were all affected by this. She said, quote, "I am so sorry, and I cannot fathom the pain and suffering that they are going through right now." I just wanted to bring that to you guys right now because I just, did the video where I try to pretty much cover everything. But I see this is going to be one of those stories that you just don't know how it is going to end. So another story that I will most definitely be following. Good night.